So I am cooking breakfast. CJ's in his room, ready to come out and eat too. So trying to get everybody fed, which is my normal morning routine. Alright, so everyone eats something different, just to let you know. So it's a bit tough because everyone wants to eat right now. I am on a vegetarian diet. The kids, Taylor and Christian, eat their food, which is a different diet than mine. And then there's CJ, who has a totally different diet than the rest of us. So essentially, I cook 3 meals. My hope is to get the other 2 kids on a vegetarian diet, but I know it's an adjustment for them because that's not what they've known for most of their lives. So, but eventually we will all be on the same diet except for CJ. We'll still require a specialized diet. So, my morning is usually pretty hectic because everybody is super demanding, right? Everybody wants what they want. But mommy only has 2 hands, as I tell them. I'm not an octopus. So, that's what's up here. Alright, so food is almost ready. I have 2 of the crumb snatchers. 2 of my kids here. You guys want to say hi? Come on over. Say hi to everyone.
Hi.
Come over this way. You gotta come over. Yes. So come this way. I think the camera's this way. No. No candy in the morning. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Mom. It's filming. So as you see, it's not only CJ who has demands and things that I have to tend to in behavior. I also have a little one here who a lot of times has his own stuff. Oh, I can't really pick him up right now because guess what? I have a fractured collarbone. I had a fractured collarbone actually years ago. It was because CJ, he had an issue with headbutting, and he headbutted me in the collarbone often. So later on in life, I started developing problems. So I have pretty much a fracture like towards the center area, and then also right here on the side. So I'm dealing with the fracture here on the side. So it's painful, and it happens whenever I try to lift anything heavy. And it could be something that's really not too heavy. Bags of groceries, if it's like the juice in a bag, it will refracture or either inflame. The doctor said it still may be where it didn't heal properly, or it just could be inflamed where the area that was originally fractured. So I go through that almost every other month, where like pretty much this arm is not in full use right now. So that's a lot of things that special needs parents deal with too, is injuries, because you're dealing with kids that either may have behavior problems, or you have to manually lift kids if they're in a wheelchair, or you're transitioning them from bed to chair. Have back problems. I also have back problems. So that comes with the territory sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes it does. So breakfast is almost done for the 2 youngest kids, and then next I have to get CJ, change his diaper, and then he will eat as well. And it depends, it's touch and go with him. For a long time he had rice cereal, that Gerber rice cereal, and we've been successful in transitioning off of it pretty much, but sometimes he still wants it, so it's still in the diet. But also I will do sometimes pancakes for him, peanut butter and jelly, for breakfast. Sometimes he'll eat eggs. He'll do yogurt, applesauce. Also, another thing is he might do fruit cocktail every once in a while. But the trick is that I have to, most times if I want him to try something new, I have to put him in his room environment where he knows that there's not too many options. If I sit him in the kitchen to eat, he knows that he can go back in the cabinet and find that cereal or find whatever is his preferred option. So chicken nuggets. So now a lot of times I feed him in his room so that he feels like, okay, this is all I'm getting. This is what I'm getting, and this is what I have to eat. So then he will eat different foods than his typical diet or his preferred options. So that's a little trick that we do. Alright, so like I said, I just want to show how life is a little bit different for us in our household. We have to do, of course, the standard things that families do, but then we have an added layer a lot of times in our daily routines that we have to accommodate. And it's already hectic to have kids and have to get them ready or fed in the morning, get them ready for school and off to school, but then you have the additional layer of helping your child that needs maybe some more attention than the other kids need. So I try to balance that, give everybody their attention, which is difficult in itself, to balance taking care of everyone, making sure everyone feels loved and appreciated and feel like they're getting attention and are not slighted. You have to balance that, but then also give yourself time, right? Make yourself feel special as well, and not just give till you're all used up and tired, upset, overwhelmed, and stressed, right? So it's a balancing act that I'm still learning to do, but I've managed it a little bit better. But I'm still learning to do. So anyway, that is the morning routine. I may show you a little bit more of CJ if he allows me to. So we'll see.